and gentlemen, this is Kevin Gray. I'm an executive diamond here with Paycation Travel. Tonight, I am presenting live. We are broadcasting live from Grotto Bay, Bermuda. Excited about that, guys. I've actually been here for the last week embarking on a new project. We call it Project 300. We found a gentleman by the name of Mr. Jansen Cross. You may be hearing from him a little later on that we have driven this Project 300 behind. But guys, Paycation Travel have been down in Bermuda. I'm actually still here right now building. I'm excited to present this opportunity to you guys. Over the next 20 minutes, you guys are going to find out some phenomenal things about our company. You're going to get to know me. You're going to get to know our VP of Business Development, as well as be able to buy into our vision that will be happening over the next 30, 60, 90, 120 days here in Bermuda. We've had significant success in the United States with Paycation. We've had significant success in the UK, and now Bermuda is at the top of the list for growth. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and get out of the way of greatness. I'd like to bring on a gentleman. He's not only our VP of Business Development, but this gentleman is actually a former sports attorney out of Atlanta / sports agent. He has 2 patents. This gentleman actually retired at the young age of 28. This gentleman is an outstanding coach, mentor, trainer, has made millions of dollars in the home-based business industry. He's a sought-after trainer in the industry. I'm excited to call him my personal sponsor, mentor, as well as coach, Mr. Spencer Iverson. Are you on the live broadcast today?
On the board.
Okay, Mr. Iverson, we're having a little trouble hearing you. All right, you may have to get into an area. That's no problem. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go over the presentation so the good folks of Bermuda and everybody that's listening to this live broadcast can actually see exactly what it is we're doing, and we can close it out or give some presentation remarks. So guys, with no further ado, I'm going to go ahead and let you see exactly the project that we have here with Paycation Travel. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here so you guys can see exactly what it is that we do. It should just take a minute. So I'm sure you guys see exactly what we got going on at this point. So once again, guys, there's an entire world out there. You should see it. Now, I'm originally from the Tidewater area, Hampton, Virginia. I live in North Carolina at this time. I'm one of the executive diamonds here with Paycation Travel. Once again, there's an entire world. You should see it. If time and money were no issue, where would you go? Guys, what about making magic happen for your family? I believe that a lot of people from Bermuda have already been to Universal Studios in Orlando. What about kindling your romance in Paris? I actually have a good friend on our way out to Paris in the next few days, and I believe this is a destination everyone should visit at least once in their lifetime. Or what about experiencing the luxurious Dubai? Or even Las Vegas. Now, one of the funniest things about Vegas is I believe that everybody can attest that what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. That's until you Facebook it, tweet it, or Instagram it. Or something as simple as visiting the Georgia Aquarium. You know, there's a gentleman by the name of William. He actually works security at the aquarium here in Bermuda. He was so gracious to take myself as well as our VP of Business Development on a tour of the aquarium. And let me tell you, in Bermuda, you guys are definitely blessed to have the aquatics, just have all of history, all of the animals that are there at that aquarium. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. Or what about relaxing in the Smoky Mountains? Or how about basking in luxury? And I have to say right now that I'm in Grotto Bay. I spent a few days over at Fairmont, Princess Hamilton, right there off of Pitts Road. And guys, just had an exciting time in Bermuda. You know, you guys are right there at the top of the list when it talks about luxury. Travel just makes sense. This is what we do. Guys, we save money, we travel more. Now, I know you don't have taxes in Bermuda, but we do make money. And here's a quote from what I believe is one of the most famous investors in the entire world. Never depend on a single source of income. Must invest to create a second source. Here's a quote from Mr. Warren Buffett. Guys, network marketing is absolutely a solid business solution. I remember when this periodical came out from Forbes, I got a chance to read the article, and here's a snippet that we believe the entire network marketing industry is poised for growth and one of the most significant solutions to the American current savings crisis. Guys, I want to make sure that you guys can see exactly what I've got going on here. All
Hey,
right,
Mr. Gray.
I'm gonna go.
Mr. Gray, can you hear me okay,
Yes,
Mr. Gray?
absolutely, Mr. Iverson, absolutely. I'm here. The team from Bermuda. I see that we've got a bunch of listeners on today, and we're here on the Forbes slide. I'm going to go ahead and do a screen share so you can see exactly what we've got going on. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is our VP of Business Development. This gentleman is former life was a sports attorney / sports agent. This gentleman has actually helped thousands of individuals have significant here with Paycation Travel. I'm an executive diamond under his leadership. He has so many other diamonds. Mr. Iverson, can you please go ahead and just say a few words about the movement that got going out here in Bermuda with Project 300?
Most definitely. First of all, can you hear me okay clearly? Is that coming across clear?
Clear, sir.
Okay. Congratulations to Mr. Kevin Gray for his outstanding leadership. You know, really taking residence there in Bermuda. We had a wonderful stay. I had a wonderful stay in Bermuda. The people were absolutely fantastic. The weather was beautiful. It's paradise there. But it's a great market for business, and we're really excited about this project that we're launching in Bermuda, bringing the fastest growing home-based business in America to Bermuda. I want to also congratulate and thank Mr. Jansen Cross, the first national executive ever in the history of Bermuda, who is on his way to international executive and also diamond. And he's doing a phenomenal job every single day, making sure that his home country does not miss the blessing that is Paycation. And we're committed to that market and to the success of the people in that market. And so let's get right into the presentation. As you can see here, the Forbes magazine article. Forbes magazine is one of the most noted periodicals for wealth building in history. And they did a recent article about the industry of network marketing. And they said that we believe that the entire network marketing industry is poised for explosive growth and can be one of the most significant solutions to a person's retirement savings. And so we're really excited about that, to know that we have articles that are written by authorities that are documented in the financial sector that are saying, you know what, network marketing absolutely, positively works. Let's go into that next slide.
Okay, Mr. Iverson, can you see the slide has changed?
Okay, no, I can't. I see you.
Okay, just one second. No problem. We're going to do a screen share, guys. Just bear with us.
Now, can they see what I can't see, Mr. Gray?
Yeah, they should be able to see the screen at this point in time.
Okay. All right. Great. So who are we? Let's describe who are we as Paycation. First of all, Paycation has been around. Our parent company is called Extreme Travel. Extreme Travel has been around for more than 12 to 13 years, headquartered out of Dallas, Texas. This company is the 35th largest traditional travel agency in America, booked billions of dollars worth of travel. And as you can see, we have won virtually every honor and award that you can imagine in the travel space, from Sandals Resorts, Royal Caribbean, Princess Cruise Lines, Trafalgar Tours, and so many others. Now, what happened was our founder, Mr. David Manning, he said, you know what? If we had more travel outlets, if we had more travel stores, we would probably sell more travel. It's almost like McDonald's. In America, we have a fast food restaurant called McDonald's, and McDonald's sells more hamburgers than any other franchise in the world, not because their food is good, it's because they have more stores than anybody else. So in September of 2013, the concept of Paycation Travel was born, and we are the marketing arm. Paycation Travel is the marketing arm for extreme travel, and since that time, more than
All right, Mr. Iverson, I believe that we've lost you. We've lost that connection. Guys, I'm going to pick up until he comes back. He was actually speaking of Paycation being the marketing arm of Extreme Travel. Extreme Travel is a 12-year-old licensed and bonded travel company based in Dallas, Texas. Once again, Paycation has been around for about a year and a half, where Extreme Travel has been around for over 12 years. So we've got a rock-solid company. We've got successful certified travel consultants throughout many countries. Once again, the United States. We've got the UK. We've got things going on in France. And now we are bringing this to Bermuda. We've got the best certified training in the industry, top travel producers, working with the best travel suppliers. Mr. Iverson, were you able to get back? I see that you're on mute right now, but that's no problem. Just interrupt me when you come in. We're the earner of top honors and production awards. Some of these logos I'm sure you already recognize: Carnival, Norwegian, Royal Caribbean, Princess Cruises, Sandals, Funjet Vacations. Ladies and gentlemen, being here in Bermuda, I found out that what Bermudians like to do, they like to travel. You know, they like taking their cruises, and we've got all of these top honors and production awards. So why the travel industry? Guys, we're an $8 trillion industry, which will grow to $15 trillion in the next decade. We're the #1 research word on the internet between the hours of 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. I want you to think about what happens from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. People are working. While they're working, they're thinking about travel as well, so that's why they're looking up travel online. Baby boomers are retiring every 20 seconds in the next 20 years, and almost everyone you know is traveling or wants to travel. Guys, this is our visionary leadership. Mr. David Manning. He has over 20 years of direct sales and network marketing experience. Mr. Iverson has recently spoke with Mr. Manning as late as today, as early as today rather, just about this Bermuda market, just some of the plans that we have for the future. He's a highly accomplished field distributor, national sales trainer, industry consultant, as well as compensation plan design specialist. Our compensation plan, ladies and gentlemen, is second to none. Mr. Iverson, I hear you in the background. You want to take over?
Okay, well, here's the rest of our leadership team. You know, guys, when we're doing all this high-tech stuff, sometimes things happen, but a call came in and kicked me off of the line. But here's our leadership team. You got Mark Campese on the left there, our president. Donald Bradley, our VP of marketing, who was in London this weekend. Lori Spears, over 30 years of travel experience. And then myself as a VP of marketing, VP of business development. My job is to oversee some compliance issues, also cross over into marketing, making sure that we have systems and tools, and also expanding into new areas that can help further the vision of Paycation Travel. Next slide. Now, why travel? When you begin to consider why travel, I was talking with someone earlier today about the industry of travel and why it is so important, why it is so appealing. You see, there are companies out there that do juices, and they do creams, and they do all kinds of stuff. But you know what? One of the reasons why travel is so significant is because it's universal. You don't have to sell travel. You simply share it. Look at what you get when you become a member of Paycation. First of all, you get your own website powered by PriceLine. Now, PriceLine is the #2. It's the second largest provider of travel in the world. Second only to Expedia. We used to be #1. PriceLine used to be #1 up until about 90 days ago. Expedia bought out Orbitz, and that conglomerate, that merger, made them #1. Up until then, PriceLine was. But we're excited to be partnered with PriceLine because it gives us tremendous buying power. tremendous value. PriceLine only allows 500 entities around the world to use their logo, to use their booking engine, to use their goodwill. And for that reason, what happens is we get the same prices or better as the highly advertised websites. And guess what? Now, when people go to your website and book their travel, you are going to earn up to 75% of the commission of whatever is generated through your website. Think about it. Think of all your friends and family members and people you go to church with. See, they don't know anybody at Expedia. They don't have any relationships with anybody at Orbitz or Booking.com, but they do know you. And so once they've bookmarked your website as one of their favorites, anytime they get ready to take a trip or go on holiday, guess what? They can now go to your website. They can find competitive rates. And when they book that hotel, when they book that resort that Mr. Gray is staying in, when they book that cruise that I'm going on Saturday with my family, guess what? You're going to earn up to 75% of the commission. We have churches all over the world getting Paycation websites and encouraging their members to book travel through the church's website. They're saying, hey, members, you don't know anybody at Expedia or Orbitz or Booking.com, but you worship here. So why don't you book your travel through the church's website? And guess what? Now, the church can take those commissions and we can redirect those commissions to help with the building fund, to help further another vision of the church, another mission of the church. It's absolutely brilliant. So we have extremely competitive pricing with the other competitive websites that are out there. Next slide. You can also do more than just travel, okay? Guys, you can book dining experiences. You can book theme parks. Maybe you want to go to a Broadway play in New York. Maybe you want to catch Cirque du Soleil shows in Las Vegas. So we can do more than just travel, guys. We have so much more. Sporting events. I took my son to see the Miami Heat basketball team play in Miami over the Christmas holidays. And guess what? I was able to earn a commission on a treat that I was providing for my son anyway. Okay, so there's so much more that you can book. All of these are signs, all of these are clues as to why Paycation right now is the fastest growing home-based project in America. Next slide. Now, as we're booking, I also recommend that you get really excited about the Paycation Travel Club. All of this is included in the value. See, this is why Bermuda is so excited. This is why Jansen Cross is so excited, and so many others. Miska is excited, and Tanya is excited, and Nicole is excited about Paycation coming to Bermuda. You get access to our Vacation Travel Club. What happens in our travel club is because we have so many vendors that we've worked with for so many years, as a thank you to Paycation, they give us these deeply discounted trips around the world that only members of Paycation can take advantage of. I'm talking about trips to Hawaii for as little as $298, trips to Jamaica for $290. Maybe you want to go to Costa Rica for an entire week, including your airfare, for a little over $600. Or maybe you want to go like myself and Mr. Gray had the experience of doing to Mexico, the Barcelo Resort. It should have cost over $1,300. It was 4 nights, 5 days to an all-inclusive resort. We paid the Paycation price of $399. It should have cost us over $1,300. We paid $399. We charged an extra $100 to cover our convention costs, but for $499, when it should have cost you $1,300 to have everything taken care of at this world-class resort, is absolutely phenomenal. Next slide. Now, we also have access to condominiums around the world for as little as $10 per day. Maybe you want to go to the Xanadu Beach Resort, for example, in Freeport, Grand Bahamas. That should cost you over $1,600 to stay there for 7 nights, 8 days. The Paycation price is just $299. Next slide. And we have access to condominiums around the world, and you got pages and pages of these. All of this is a part of the Paycation Travel Club. Guys, tremendous, tremendous value. So when you look at it, we have the same seat on the plane. You get the same cabin on the cruise ship. You get the same vacation as everywhere else. Guys, the only difference is we get paid a commission. That's the brilliant part about Paycation. That's why so many people around the world are excited about Paycation. Next slide. Now, as you're getting excited and more excited, you're beginning to see the value, you're beginning to wonder about the tools, you're beginning to wonder about the systems. How are we able to replicate our success, not just in America, but also in London, England, also in Paris, France? We just broke our first diamond in Paris, France. We just broke our second diamond over in London, England. Well, you get your own marketing website. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is not going to cost you extra. All of this is included in the price that you're going to see in just a few moments. But you get your own state-of-the-art marketing website that does the presentation for you. There's training tools here on this website. You can also become certified with Paycation. You can become a certified travel consultant and be able to deal with the vendors directly, which gives you access to even more perks, courtesies, and discounts. Next slide. We have all of the training tools that you need. This is a virtual business. We're not saying that you have to go to a meeting necessarily. Why? Because a lot of the training takes place online. We'll be doing webinars just like this to help you get up to speed. The training certification program that we have that you're looking at on the screen right now, it should cost you over $300 extra to take it. No, it's included when the Paycation price. You can become a cruise line specialist. For those of you who like to cruise the world, you can earn your CLIA card, Cruise Line Industry Association, where you can cruise around the world for pennies on the dollar, deal with vendors, and have an amazing experience as a cruise line specialist, and much, much more. Next slide. I love the fact that when I came to Paycation, we began to work on some tools so that our success could be replicated. You get your own back office that tracks who joined your business in real time. It shows you the flags of the countries, like the British flag, the Bermudian flag, the American flag, as people join your business from around the world. It tracks your check. You do your training there. You can get access to the Paycation travel club, all in your back office. We have a 4-step system that shows people around the world the same 4 steps that you need to embrace to have tremendous success in Paycation. Once again, this is automated. These are things that you can walk yourself through, and then we will do enhanced training on top of that. Next slide. Mr. Iverson, I can't remember everything that you're going over and Mr. Gray is going over on this webinar. No problem. Why? Because we have tools like the Diamond launch calls. They take place Monday through Friday at 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where if you dial that number, you will hear one of our fantastic diamonds explaining very professionally the Paycation opportunity on behalf of your guests. You can put 5, 10, 15, 100 people on these calls. Let our system do.
Just you again. Ladies and gentlemen, he'll come back in. He was speaking of our 4-step training call, which you absolutely have to let that do the work for you. The system that we have, let that do the work for you. That's showing the plan, piquing interest in doing a 3-way call. The 4-step training program was constructed by a $1 million earner in the industry. Mr. Iverson has brought that training over to Paycation Travel, and that's why we're extending it to the Bermuda market as we speak right now. Did you get a better spot? Okay, well, I'm sure he'll be coming in. Guys, we've got the perfect business, which is open 24/7. You have ownership and flexibility, no employees, no quotas, no inventory. You don't have to worry about any sample product, no taste tests, multiple streams of income, no experience required, but you do have ongoing training and support, all from the comfort of your own home. And guys, we get paid travel. You heard Mr. Iverson talk about some of the retreats that we've done before, some of the retreats that we've taken before. This was the last one. In Barcelona, we had about 1,000 people fly into Mexico. And let me tell you, when I first was involved with this company, I was a bit of a skeptic when I first started. See, they had this retreat, which was October 23rd through 27th. So what I did, I decided to go directly to Marcel Meyer Resort website myself, not the Paycation site. I went to their website because I wanted to compare this price of $499 compared to what they would book. Well, guys, after further research, I found out that it was anywhere between $1,100 to $1,300 to book with Marcel Meyer Resort at that time. Paycation's price was $499. Get this, I understand that someone may not be interested in what we have here. Well, that's fine. You're probably interested in going to the Marcel Meyer Resort, Mexico. So let's say you book directly through their site. I book the Paycation site and get that rate of $500. Guess what? We're still drinking the exact same drinks. We're eating the same food. We're walking on the same beaches. It's just I paid 60% less than the people that were on that resort out of Paycation travel. There was about 1,000 of us that went there. Now, guys, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next one. That's how do I get started? Mr. Iverson, were you able to join us again?
Yes, I'm here, Mr. Gray. Sorry about that. Another call came in and kicked me off, but I love how you explained about how much fun we had at the Barcelo Resort and the different events that we have coming up. The big event coming up in Atlanta on May 1st and 2nd. I hope to see a lot of Bermudian flags there in Atlanta representing at our very first international convention. But how do you get started? When I saw all of the value about Paycation, I was personally willing to pay over $1,000. When you start talking about a state-of-the-art partnership with PriceLine, a back office that runs your business, a travel club that gives you access to deeply discounted trips around the world, condominium access for as little as $10 per day. It wasn't thousands of dollars. It was $149.99, guys. That was the investment.
Okay, he must have had another call coming back in. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our VP of Business Development, so definitely want to thank him for just taking out some time to get on this live podcast. But as a VP, you can imagine how many calls he's getting, and he's actually broadcast for us right now. I get a notification when you're back on. So I'll go ahead and take it from here until you can chime back in. So guys, becoming a travel consultant with Paycation Travel is very inexpensive. There's two different options. You become a referral consultant in RTC for $99.99 by a monthly subscription fee. Is only $59.95. You get 65% commissions. You get a travel club membership, online travel booking site, a commission tracking system, a Preco communication system, and a virtual back office. But guys, the best way to get started, and I know you guys want to know the best out here in Bermuda, is as a certified travel consultant. The price difference is only $50. $149.99, and it's the exact same monthly subscription fee of $55 per month. What does that include? That includes the Extreme Travel Certified Training Program, which Mr. Iverson was already explaining that itself is worth $300, but that's already rolled into $149.95. You get 75% in travel commissions, the ability to book directly with vendors, the ability to book group travel, the ability to earn top industry credentials for reduced rate travel, your personal travel, and so much more, guys. This is the option, the $149.99. We're in the beginning stages of Project 300. Mr. Jansen Cross was gracious enough to lead the Bermuda market in this new initiative, Project 300. Guys, once that happens, we're going to break the diamond. And after that happens, the proof will be there, the proof will be in the pudding, and we're gonna open up this market by breaking so many more diamonds in Bermuda. So what I want to do is I'm gonna go ahead and shift to talk about the market compensation plan. Guys, this is an optional compensation plan. We've got about 80% of the people that sign up at the Paycation Travel, at least 75, 80% sign up just so they can become a part of the vacation club, just so they can become a travel agent, just so they can be in the be in the loop as far as reduced rate travel here at Grotto Bay. Guys, when I called and booked, I asked them if they had a travel agent rate, and absolutely they had a travel agent rate. I got about a 33% discount. That's documented. Then what they had is the price, because as a travel agent, I'm out here doing market research right now. I want to make sure that the waters of Bermuda is everything that they said it was. I want to make sure that the beds are as comfortable as they say it is. I want to make sure that the history, I want to make sure that the animals are everything that I've heard about, and absolutely that's what I've been able to do. Guys, we're going to shift gears and talking about this marketing compensation plan. One thing I want to tell you is a compensation plan is the Paycation travel compensation plan is optional. And it's not a solicitation to participate exclusively in the team building or recruiting program. Any reference to potential income is not a guarantee, and any income earned will be a product of a business owner's effort and hard work. So we got that out of the way. So this is what we do, guys. We get paid 20 different ways for Paycation travel. We sell travel, and we sell the opportunity to own your own travel business. I'll start off the compensation plan by talking about direct sales commissions. Every time you purchase a certified travel consultant package, you will earn $50 in direct commissions. So when you bring in Barbara, that's $50. When you bring in Ron, that's $50. When you bring in Nancy, that's $50. Now, what I do understand about Bermuda is $149.95. It's not any money. I know today is the last day you can get lobsters out there. Market rate is about $75, $80 for you guys are buying a lobster right now. You're getting another one you can eat later on tonight, right? Guys, that's all, $150. You enroll 3 people, and guess what? You just got your initial investment back. There's no limit that people get personally enrolled. CTCs, let's talk about the coded bonus. CTCs are coded to you, so with your third person enrolled CTC and every person enrolled CTC thereafter through Infinity, you're going to receive a $20 commission for each person coded to you. So when you bring in that number 3 person, Nancy, not only do you get the $50 direct sales commission, but you're going to earn that $20 coded bonus, a total of $70. When you bring in Mark, $50 direct sales commission plus a $20 coded bonus, total of $70. Guys, it's not limited to you just enrolling people. You're going to help them get their first 2, and their first 2 down to infinity. And what that's going to do, all of those folks will be coded to you as well. And when I say coded, when someone is coded to you, that means that you're going to earn an additional $20 commission. You know, this is the fun part right here. 100% matching coded bonus. Guys, I did several presentations during my stay here in Bermuda, and I found out from the business, I found out from the workers just on the island that, you know what, nobody gets paid for training people to do the exact same job that they do. Well, at Paycation Travel, you're going to get 100% match. Let me tell you about that. When the people who are personally enrolled and directly coded begin to receive their coded bonuses, you're going to earn 100% match of their coded bonuses. So when you bring in Nancy, and Nancy earns $300 a week just coded bonuses, what the company is going to do, they're going to pay her $300. Since you personally sponsored Nancy, the company is going to do a 100% check match. You will get paid $300 per week. Now, let's say you sponsor Ron as well. Ron had a great 100% check match. That's $260. You add that $300, that's $560. You just get off a couple people during a given week. We're going to have to talk to Mark. Mark, one of these people who got enrolled, we just didn't get it yet. But remember, everyone comes to you will always be Guys, we've also got what we call a 150% matching coded bonus. Once the first employees get their third employee to qualify for code bonuses, you will earn 150% match. So that's right, person number 1 and person number 2, every time they earn $20, you're going to earn $30. Guys, we've got something called monthly residual income. But what I do understand is in the United States, people work 1 job. They probably need to be working 2. But in Bermuda, you know, it's definitely common to work 2, to work 3 jobs, and there's definitely there's definitely a worker's mentality that hey, you know, we understand the cost of living expensive. It's very expensive, so we have to do right. And that's awesome. All we're doing here at Paycation Travel is show a way to generate another form of residual income. Okay, companies that have residual income figured out. How about your cell phone provider? How about Digicel? How about your insurance providers? You know what they did? They actually had you sign a contract one time, and every month you continue to pay that over and over and over again. What happens is they actually have you're participating in the residual income. Well, now you're going to participate on the right side of residual income where you're getting paid. We've got a residual included. You can earn 8% for each person coded to you who pays their monthly subscription fee of $59.95. We've also got a 100% match on personal coded residual, and a 100% match on all residual coded bonuses your personal enrolled active TCs earn. We've got the business builder bonus. We can earn 5% starting with your 7-person person enrolled, then paid on that person's first 6 enrollment, that person's first 6 on to infinity. Guys, I'm excited about this. We've got a strong 3x7 matrix. This is exactly why you want to get involved here with Private 300 out here in Bermuda. Guys, this is the beginning stages. You're going to see exactly what I mean. It pays 3 levels wide, 7 levels deep monthly. After you'll qualify for the payout of the first 4 levels in the matrix. And once matrix commissions are enough to pay for your monthly subscription fee, we'll automatically deduct it from your e-wallet. That way you'll never pay out of pocket. All the people that you personally sponsor, you're going to get a 10% match on their matrix. All the people that are close to you, whatever their earnings are, you're going to get an 8% match. Let's have at it and talk about the matrix. Once again, 3 levels across, 7 levels down. On level 1, you can fit 3 people. Let me tell you, those first 3 people that you get started, 3 of the luckiest people ever. And the reason why is, guys, this Project 300, all of these folks are going to fall under person number 1, person number 2, and person number 3. So if you're watching this business partner, think about who those 3 people should be, right? Go ahead and get them involved immediately because they don't want to lose out on positioning. Level 1, you got 3 people in level 1 times the payout of $2. 3 times 2, that equals 6. Level 2, 9 people times 6, that's 54. 54 plus 6, that's $60. Guess what happens? That takes care of the monthly subscription fee. Ladies and gentlemen, I never see that coming out of my bank account. I never see that dinging my credit card. It's sort of like having a free business. Sure, you're paying the $59.95, but it's coming out of your commissions, not your regular generated income. Level 3, 27 people times 2, that's 54. Level 4, 81 people times 2, that's 162. Guys, on levels 5, on level 6, and on level 7, it gets interesting. The payout amounts jump up to $8. Now, understand the gentleman you just heard from, Mr. Spencer Iverson, has earned millions in the direct sales industry before in another travel company where the bottom levels only paid $1. This one, we're paying $8. Let me show you, 243 times 8. That's $1,944. Level 6, 729 times 8. That's $5,830. Level 7, 2,187 people times 8. That's $17,496 for a grand total of $25,552. Now get this, guys. You can recruit, you can bring people in that are not in Bermuda. You got the United States, you got the UK, you got France, you got the entire world, which is literally your oyster in this business. You won't have to bring in all of these people yourself. Guess what? Once you get positioned in the matrix, you'll start to see people floating into your matrix. You may not even know who they are, but you simply got a position. Monthly payout when you add up all 7 levels, $25,552. Now, guys, I know that we've got some high rollers on the line this evening, but you know what? I believe that everyone can get away with the extra $25,000 a month, at least until times get better. So let's talk about going to the next level. As a CTC, complete your training, qualify for 75% commission, person enroll 1 person, and you'll qualify for levels 1 through 4 of the matrix as a CTC. We've got a bunch of people that have already qualified as a CTC at this point. The next step is executive. Person enroll a minimum of 3 people, qualify for coded bonuses, and you'll qualify for levels 1 through 5 of the matrix. I have to give it up for Erston. He's already qualified for the level of executive. I know Miss Shawnette,
is at least one person away. If not, she's probably already qualified for executive at this point. The next level is regional. Person enroll a minimum of 6 people. Qualify for residual matching bonuses plus a 10% match on matrix commissions of your person enrolled, and you'll qualify for levels 1 through 6 of the matrix at the level of regional. The next step is national. Person enroll a minimum of 10 people. Qualify for the Business Builder program, and you'll qualify for levels 1 through 7 of the matrix once you knock out the level of national. Guys, big hand clap for Mr. Jansen Cross, the first national executive for Paycation Travel in Bermuda. Guys, he's not going to stop there. He's going to international executive. What happens is you personally sponsor a minimum of 15 people, which he's already done. And guys, we're working on helping 3 people reach the level of national executive where he's at right now, just to start. And that will earn him an additional $600 on all the other income that we have here at Paycation Travel. That's a lifestyle bonus. What do you do with the lifestyle bonus? You go shopping. You go to your favorite restaurant. You do whatever you want to do. You go on vacation. It's your money. That $600 is coming in every month. The next step is presidential. Personal enroll a minimum of 20 people. Go ahead and promote 3 international executives, and you'll earn a $1,000 lifestyle bonus. Guys, we got team bonuses that range anywhere between $5 and $25 per person that drops into your organization depending on what your rank is. So that can add up very quickly for you. Now, I'm excited about being one of the first 50 diamonds in the history of Paycation Travel. Guys, we're going to have thousands of diamonds. We're going to have hundreds of diamonds here in Bermuda. Guys, I'm excited about this program. Join our diamond team now. As an executive diamond, the size of your team is 300 people, monthly guaranteed income $1,000. Executive diamonds on average, just residual income. Keep in mind, we get paid every week, and we also get a residual check on the 15th of every month, just in residual income. Guys, by working this business part-time, we're earning anywhere between $4,000 to $6,000 per month in residual. The next step is regional diamond. The size of your team is 500 people. Monthly guaranteed income $2,000. Our regional diamonds are doing $7,000 to $12,000 per month just in residual income. Next step, national diamond. Our national diamonds, 1,500 people. Monthly guaranteed income $5,000. That's sort of like a salary stipend. It's guaranteed, but our national diamonds are doing $18,000 to $22,000 per month just in residual income. Guys, you got to be excited for that. Guys, it doesn't matter if you want to get paid up to $1 million per month in this compensation plan. We can actually get that done. I'm sure you see the $500,000 right there, but we can actually expand this plan up to $1 million per month in guaranteed income. Guys, this plan is one of a kind. We're here in Bermuda. We've been here building for the last week. This is very early. It's only $149.95 to get started. You know, there's no problem doubting, but I would hate to be that person that doubted and risked everything, right? Where it's only $149.95 to get started, and you can be one of the first in Bermuda to be a part of Paycation Travel and the movement that we're doing here with Project 300. Guys, this plan is already expanding to the UK from Bermuda. It's already expanding to France from Bermuda. Talk to some of the local leaders here. What I encourage you to do is get involved. Let everyone know that you're ready to get started. It's $149.95. Guys, I will see you on the beaches of the world. I will see you at the top. Best of all, guys, I will see you over the top, all of us, because the bottom is way too crowded. God bless. Good night. This is the end of the live broadcast.